How's it going, people? Liam Caddison here. This is episode number 19 of season 4. We are just around the corner from concluding the season, which is pretty eerie because it hasn't felt like the past 18 episodes have been 18 episodes. It's felt like a lot shorter, but I think that's because of how fun this season has been. And not just that, though, but I guess overall, because the other day I found out that I am just past the halfway mark in terms of Buffy the Vampire Slayer overall, so it's kind of crazy that I am already at this point. I started around this time last year, and I know things are going to be a bit slow, me watching Angel alongside the show, but it's still pretty surreal to think of, and yeah, just how far I've come with this show and how much I love this show to death. So yeah, it's pretty surreal. But last time, yeah, that episode, well, at least, you know, it was better than the Star Wars holiday special. Not by much, but yeah, it was probably one of the weaker episodes of season 4. A few people even agreed with me on that sentiment, so I'm glad that I wasn't alone, because yeah, that episode was yeah. So with that said, let's hope that this episode is 10 times, 100 times anything better than the last episode. This is episode 19 for season 4. Let's go.
Good, because I want my room to be Willow friendly. Me too.
Aww.
So I'm excited about the Scooby meeting, I think.
Well.
Probably just your garden variety disaster.
The holding hands.
I'm in Port Brewing. I
Hey.
Wait, what the
It's great to see you guys again. Really.
Yep, I'm not being punched in the heart and the guts with levels of awkwardness. Pretty much.
You okay?
I just, I realized, I'm late for study
Oh,
group.
Tara, honey.
Tara, wait.
Into dangerous, guys. She seems smarter than that.
Oz is not dangerous.
I mean,
Something happened to him that wasn't his fault.
like,
God,
let's
I never
hold
knew
up.
You were such a bigot.
Whoa, hey, how did we get the bigot? I'm just saying it's a little weird to date someone who tries to eat you once a month.
Yeah, well, love isn't logical, Riley. It's not like you can be Mr.
Yeah,
Jones
you want
sensible about it all
you
the
might want to ixnay on
time.
the
I haven't
whole.
been.
Yeah.
I guess you stopped keeping track of them after I left.
Full moon.
But
Full moon.
we're good, aren't we?
But how? I mean, you did it. How did you do it? Where did you go?
That's a long story.
You know, it's me telling myself I hated you and cursing your name. Not literally.
Thanks for that.
And I don't know. I think I'm.
You
I'm
found
getting
someone
better at
as
my
well.
spells and stuff.
I saw you at Giles yesterday.
Yeah. Sometimes Willow takes me with her to the Scoobies.
You sure you don't want to come in?
Tara, honey. And this is the thing, he doesn't know something's going on, so. Was that an F1 car? Shit, I think it is. I mean, you're doing push-up, that's all well and good, Riley.
There's like
but
regulations.
is that a Renault?
You have to do this every
F1?
morning.
1970s?
No.
What kind of demon was it?
Does it matter?
Like, I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times.
Hey.
It's not always going to be the case
You
of
okay?
demons are all bad, like,
Yeah. Just
as if humans are all
I
saints.
want to talk about. You have to follow your heart, Will, and that's what's important, Will. Why do you keep saying my name like that? Like what, Will?
Oh.
Are you freaked?
Yeah, she's
What?
she's a bit...
No, Will. No.
Not homophobic,
No,
she's just
absolutely.
stunned.
No, you just have to be honest, or it's gonna be a lot worse.
Oh, I'm like, this is testing me.
From the sound of those massive mud flaps, I'd bet
Adam?
you as a demon. Which means you're in for a world of
Yeah.
pain.
Then we...
What?
I don't know, I just... Life was starting to get so good again, and...
We're at this crossroads.
Here, do what makes you happy.
Tara.
Are you two involved?
Oz,
I have
let's...
to go.
Because she never said anything to me like that. We talked all night, and she never... Oh, stop!
Oz.
Is she in love with you? Tell me, is she?
Oh, shh. Damn it. Oh. Ooh, Tara. Oh, Lord.
What was going on?
We'll take it from here.
This thing looks like it may be one of the demons that took out Grant.
She is a whiny little thing, but when it comes to the fighting, she does have a slight tendency to win.
Then I guess you should
Pretty
be on her
much.
side.
This all goes down, the chip comes out, yeah? No tricks?
Scout's honor.
You were a Boy Scout?
Parts of me.
Oh, come on, the guy's a student. I know him. Take him out. Yes, sir. Let's go.
He's having a bit more of a, like, leniency compared to these guys. You guys suck big time and we don't like you.
But I was stuck in that hole, remember? And I've heard things from other guys who've gotten out. I can get you in. No alarms, no cameras, no waiting.
This is gonna kick them up the arse, isn't it? I was gonna say, was that Chewbacca? What have they done with Chewie?
Into the line.
Fuck off, Forrest.
Him down and you just might save your military career. Otherwise, you'll go to your grave labeled a traitor.
How would you like to go to your grave labelled a little
No one
bitch?
is worth it.
Buffy is. There we go.
Slap my hand now.
Beg your pardon?
In celebration.
Anya.
Was I the only one awake in English that day? I'll kill him. Get him out.
Look, get back.
Oh, shh.
You're a dead man, Finn.
Oh, boy. Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
I'm an anarchist. I was in a totally black and white space, people versus monsters, and it ain't like that. Especially when it
Good on
comes to-
Riley. Good on Riley for seeing the clearer picture.
I have to tell you some stuff. About my
Oh,
past.
Well, so we're safe then. Because you'll never do that again.
He's come to accept that it's the past.
You're happy.
I am. I can't explain it.
Maybe safer for both of us if you don't.
Well, and there you are. I won't be surprised.
But she's got to move on.
You're with me. You know?
I know. But now it's not that time, I guess.
I love my Willows, but it's time for Willows to rest. It hurts less than Wild at Heart, but it still kicks me in the gut.
To tell you.
No, I understand. You have to be with the person you love.
I am.
This ship!
You mean... right now?
We're gonna kiss! Oh, I wanted a kiss! Oh well. At least things panned out for the better for Willow and Tara. Like, I love Willows. My headphones are just alive, apparently, so that's great. Like, I love Willows. Don't get me wrong, but their time has passed. And it was like it was unknown if, like, I wasn't even sure if Oz was going to return. Because, like, he left, and I thought that he even packed his stuff in episode 9, and I thought, okay, well, that just concretes things, doesn't it? And Willow couldn't be waiting around, like, potentially forever. And Tara might provide to be a better partner for Willow than Oz could. It hurts. It sucks to finally put Willow's in the past, but it's for the best. So, but I'm glad we had a momentary crisis regarding that relationship, because I like, as soon as Oz walked through the door, part of me was like, but Tara's there, and Willow and Tara, yeah, this is not going to be a comfortable exchange or a comfortable episode. And it wasn't, but things panned out well for the end. It was heartbreaking for both Willow and Oz having to leave each other again, but at least it was on better terms. Oh, that wasn't good emotionally. Like, I think throughout this episode you felt a lot more tension going on than you did reflecting on Willow's, and how it pierced the heart a few times, because there were some conversations that took place that really kicked you in the gut and brought the emotions to the front, but it was also very tense as well, because Willow was put in that crossroads about what life does she want to lead. Thankfully she chose the good option, which same could not be said for Oz at Wild at Heart, but I liked how this episode had a few parallels going for it compared to Wild at Heart, where we have this triangle going on, and one character is forced to choose between two people. Oz chose the bad option by proceeding things with that wart known as Veruca. Whereas, and there was a bit of dishonesty going around, and Willow found out the worst possible way. Whereas she didn't reveal the full beans regarding Oz, because she was not sure what she wanted yet. She did confront Tara about the whole situation, and she handled things a bit better on that aspect. And yeah, she chose the good option. So there are those parallels going for both for this episode and Wild at Heart, but also the fact that Oz left again. But this time on like this situation with the triangle, there are parallels that oppose each other in a sense, that have opposite sides. With Oz and Willow like departing on better terms than at Wild at Heart. So yeah, but it was a very, very tense episode, and that talk with Tara and Willow, where she said where she was prepared to let go of Willow, was absolutely soul crushing. I just wanted to hug Tara so much, because like she was going through the worst possible this is the thing, this was like Willow and Tara had moved forward with their relationship, and it's the worst possible time that Oz decided to be like, hey, so my werewolf thing has been fixed and I now have control of the animals, so whoopee me. So it was the worst possible time for that to happen. But it is a good thing that Oz has managed to control his werewolf side. But not just that, though, but not just how understanding he is with this whole situation, but also how happy he is for Willow. And Tara was happy, like, if she was ready to just be friends with her and not pry too much into hope, the hope that she wanted this relationship with herself and Willow. So bless her heart. She's just, I love this ship, and that's the thing. Like, Willow's things got ugly in terms of how things ended with Willow and Oz, and you could say that Oz cheated on Willow with Veruca, and I just could not face myself to go back into that sector, into something that could prove it could go down disastrous again. Whereas Willow and Tara could have a long, happy life with each other. There's a precedent with I mean, of course, that's all going down to the werewolf side, where Oz has now got a better control over, but it's that's the thing. In his human form, he still initiated on the kiss with Veruca. Yeah, there was still that human side of things where he lusted over Veruca. So things could pan out badly for Will Oz if they decided to pursue the relationship again. Whereas Willow and Tara, we don't know how things are going to proceed for them. Them two could have a long, happy life, and it would have been the right option, because this is the present now. Will Oz, that ship sailed, and as much as I liked it, some things you just gotta let go. So yeah, and I'm glad that Oz could agree in that aspect. So yeah, but there were some very, very emotional discussions being exchanged, especially from Tara. But yeah, like, this episode did have a bunch of sad moments. You do feel so bad for Oz as well, because he did love Willow at the end of the day. Like, there's no disputing the fact that he still had that connection to Willow. But the thing is, with Willow, she could not wait forever. She could not wait around. She could be waiting. Like, that's the thing. He was packing up at the end of episode 9, which was deepening the stake into Willow's heart. And Willow thought, that's it. Me and Oz were not going to see each other again. So I can't wait around forever for something that might not happen. And so she decided to move on. So yeah, things got pretty emotional, but I'm glad that things panned out better for all parties, that Oz is happy to let Willow go, and her and Tara, should I say, they can become a thing. So I'm glad that things panned out okay and it was not as heartbreaking and I wasn't kicked in the head 1,000 times compared to Wild at Heart. So yeah. There was a little note, actually, before I do get into Buffy and Riley, because things got a bit tense there, didn't there? Yeah, there was Buffy finding out that Willow was attracted to Tara, and Buffy. She echoed a shocked reaction. Think that's all down to the value about she's known Willow all of this time, and she didn't know that she liked women, so she was stunned, but she's happy for her, so that's great, because it would be, well, A, hypocritical with what she's just lectured Riley about, for her to react negatively regarding the whole Willow and Tara situation, and B, it would be very uncharacteristic for Buffy as a whole, because she's very open-minded now. I say that now because at first, when Buffy started slaying, she probably got the memo that demons are bad news, and, we gotta save humanity from the demons, so yeah. And Riley's put himself in a position where he had that mindset of demons bad, humans good. And that's not the case. I mean, some of the, most iconic names in human history have been vulgar pieces of shit where they've traded their humanity to become something more monstrous. As we have discovered in Buffy and Angel, there are some demons out there who are good, who are more human than the humans themselves. Like, The Ring is a perfect example of that, where I went into a deep discussion regarding how there's that twist where the demons are more humanized and the humans are more monsters. So, yeah. And, yeah, I mean, I can get why Riley is a bit like that in terms of a character perspective. I think I just got a bit annoyed because, I've seen this throughout I've seen the development of how not all demons are bad. I've seen that watching these 4 seasons of Buffy and 1 season of Angel. Whereas Riley, he's lived with that precedent that demons are bad, they are dangerous. He's not a viewer like me. He's not sitting right here, right now, watching a TV screen, seeing the development of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so yeah. But yeah, I want these characters to learn that not every demon in the world is bad. It's understandable, I guess. It's just that I'm not immersed into Riley's world, and I'm immersed into my world where I've seen these developments happen, where I know that not every demon is bad. So it grated me, but I can understand why Riley has that mindset. But also, I'm very happy that he is starting to develop, because he could have maintained that bigoted mindset where he was like, okay, well, all demons are still bad, don't care what anyone has to say about that. So I'm glad that he is opening his mind and spreading things out, because Buffy's going to have that mindset as well. Like I said, when she first started slaying, the mindset there was demons are bad, humans good, all fine and dandy. But Buffy has been in this game for a very long time. Riley's still new into this world, really. We had that conversation early on in the episode where Buffy's like, it's no fun when they're that easy, and Riley's like, I'm not complaining, so yeah. But Buffy has learned and she's grown more into this world where she's seen good demons, so she knows that there is no such thing as all demons are bad. So, yeah, and Riley's now starting to see into Buffy's world, which is very, very good stuff. So there was a bit of tension, but it's understandable why Riley reacted that way. It's just you get a bit pissed off because you've seen it with your own eyes, and you just want these characters to be whacked in the head with a dose of reality. So yeah, but yeah, we also had Spike and Adam teaming up, which was something that I didn't think would happen, to be fair. I didn't imagine, but I mean, at the end of the day, I think Spike is still a bad guy at heart, he's even echoed it 1,000 times, and now you've been promoted this deal. Okay, well, you help me and I'll help you be able to bite humans again, so that's all fine and dandy. But it, like I said, it was not something that I would foresee regarding the conclusion of Buffy Season 4, because we've got a few episodes left. Adam is still out there at large, and now he's made an interesting proposal to Spike, so interesting times. But yeah, that was episode 19. 100 times better than episode 18, but it was great to see Oz return. Was not expecting that, because I know the actor, I know Seth Green was doing a movie, I think it was. That's why he departed from season 4 prematurely. So it was great to see him return and allow Willow to have that happy life that she yearns for. So, and I'm glad that things are all hunky-dory regarding Willow and Tara. They can continue being a cute couple that they are. So yeah. But with that said, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!